Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here, today we're doing a Criterion Collection sale haul from Barnes & Noble. So twice a year, Barnes & Noble goes and does a 50% half off sale on all their Criterion Collection movies. And this is when I come in and buy those movies. I don't like to buy these movies at full price because they're like $40 to $60. It's kind of insane. So for the half off deal, I'll go with like $100 in hand. And I'll pick out some movies I've been really wanting. I'll make a short list, go in, look around. You'll see some footage of that here. And we will pick out some films. So this time around I got 5 movies, 4 of which were on my list and one that caught my eye as something that I might find interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and show those to you guys here. We have 1 Blu-ray and 4 4K. So I'll start off with that Blu-ray, get into the 4Ks, and I'll just talk about each one a little bit. If you guys have also gone to the sale this month, let me know in the comments below what movies you picked up. And also let me know what you think of the films I grabbed, if you've seen them, or if you're excited to watch them after hearing about them. So let's go ahead and get into this. First up, we have 1984. The reason I picked up this movie is because I just read the book 1984. I've been hearing a lot about the book, probably because of the whole political climate of our country and all that. People say it's a good read. So I went ahead and I gave it a read, and I thought it was a very interesting book. I thought it was a very interesting story, and it really, elevates your brain to think on a new level about the world around you. And because of that, I thought to myself, hey, I wonder if there's a movie based off this book. I'm more of a movie guy than a book guy. It was like the first book I've read in like 6 years, I'm not gonna lie. So I looked it up, and there it is. It actually came out on Criterion. So went ahead and picked this one up, 1984. It's based off the book. I've read that there was a few different versions of this movie made, but this is what people consider the best one. This is the one by Michael Radford. It actually came out in 1984, so that's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm gonna check this one out. I'm really excited to see how it compares to the book. Up next, we got a movie from my favorite director to buy Criterion movies by, and that is Wes Anderson. My goal is to get every single Wes Anderson film on the Criterion Collection. This one is Isle of Dogs. This one is on my list to pick up because it just came out, and I'm hoping that all of his movies make it to Criterion. I think there's like 2 so far that haven't made it. Asteroid City, and then the newest one that came out this year, Phoenician Scheme. But this one just came out, and I'm excited to pick it up. I've never seen Isle of Dogs. I actually didn't really get into Wes Anderson until I saw Asteroid City, and that movie made me fall in love with his film style. Since then, I've picked up many of his films on Criterion and watched them, with some of my favorites being like Rushmore and Grand Budapest Hotel. But this one looks interesting. I haven't seen any of his animated films. I do own Fantastic Mr. Fox on Criterion, so I should get around to watching that. But here we have Isle of Dogs. Let me know if this one is a good Anderson movie, if you guys recommend it, and where you'd rank it on like your Wes Anderson ranking of movies. Sticking with Wes Anderson, another movie I really wanted to pick up this month, and that is The French Dispatch. This is a movie that came out right before Asteroid City. Like I said, I didn't go see it. I actually had it on my radar as a movie I wanted to go watch, but with timing and different things going on, I was unable to see it. And I'm very excited to check it out. I have heard people say that French Dispatch, Asteroid City, that's when Wes Anderson starts to fall off as a filmmaker, but I personally really enjoyed Asteroid City. I don't see him falling off, so I'm excited to check this one out. It's got Timothée Chalamet in it, 2021 release, so this is another Wes Anderson film I'm excited to watch, 4K Criterion Collection. Next up, this is a movie that was not on my list, not on my radar when I went to the sale, but it caught my eye because I saw that it's a film by David Byrne. That name stood out to me because David Byrne is a member of one of my favorite bands, The Talking Heads. So I looked it up because I was curious, and it turns out that David Byrne has only ever made one film, and it is this movie called True Stories. So I'm excited to check it out. I wonder how it compares to his music. Maybe it'll have the same kind of feel. His music's very surrealistic, very out there, very pop rocky, and I'm a big fan of it. So hopefully this movie gives off that same vibe. And last but not least, the 4th 4K. The last 3 films were all 4K. I don't know if I mentioned that. But this movie, I have not bought all blind buys, I promise. This is one I've actually seen before, and I'm a huge fan of this movie, so when I saw it was coming to Criterion, I had to upgrade from my DVD that I own, and that is This Is Spinal Tap. Interesting enough, it's spine number 12, so I guess it has been on Criterion before. Maybe it's just like a laser disc or a DVD. I don't know. If you know that information, please let me know in the comments below. I'm curious, but I'm a huge fan of this movie. I just saw This is Spinal Tap 2 in theaters, and I thought that was a lot of fun. Definitely not as good as this original, but still a fun time. Like I said, one of my favorites, and I'm really excited to catch this on 4K and see how it looks. Truly one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. I love music. I love movies. This is right up my alley. You'll hear me say that a lot if you watch my channel. Movies about music that incorporate music. That's my shit. That's what I love. So this is Spinal Tap, the 5th movie I picked up from the Criterion Collection in this year's sale. And like I always do at the end of these videos, I got them all here, and for you Criterion Collection nerds out there, I'm going to give you the spine number of these films. That's how I, kind of have my Criterion set up in my Criterion closet that I built. So here we have it, 1984, spine number 984. Isle of Dogs, spine number 1281. The French Dispatch, spine number 1282, right after Isle of Dogs. True Stories, spine number 951. And like I mentioned, this is Spinal Tap, spine number 12. That's a tongue twister. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 5 Criterion movies I picked up this collection, 4 4Ks and 1 Blu-ray. Like I said, let me know down below what you think of these movies and what you picked up at this month's haul. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Get out there to Barnes & Noble, get some Criterions, and have fun watching movies. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day.